Dude, the boat's a mess, the garage is a mess, and there's a bunch of things that have to tune in before the 2024 season. So thankfully, it's cold outside again, and I'm not tempted to get on the water, but there's a bunch of things that I need to get done on the boat before I'm ready to get on the water this season. Now in today's video, I really just want to break down what 2024 is going to look like on the channel, maybe reflect a little bit on the way last season ended, and some things that you are going to notice as we go forward in the next year. Maybe some different opportunities for content, as well as different opportunities for me to connect with you guys. So one of the biggest things that I feel like is missing from the channel lately is really that connection piece, me sharing my opinions, as well as taking you guys on the water in different forms than just providing you tips. I feel like, especially last year, I started turning into like a talking head tips channel, and that's not what I want this to be. Really, my goal with this channel is to be a community of people that enjoy the outdoors, that want to share their experiences together. And I want to take you guys kind of behind the scenes of me being on the water and experiencing all of that together. So sharing with you guys opinion pieces, sharing with you guys my vlogs, my trips to the lake, my experiences off of the water as well as on the water. So that's going to be one of the things that I focus on this season. So that's going to be the biggest change that you guys notice on the channel. Now, obviously, I'm still going to provide you tips. The channel's not going to change that drastically, as well as I'm not going to change that much in that short a period of time. But you're going to have some growing pains. You're going to have some learning pains as you try to learn to vlog again. And as we try to learn to get back into this like experiential pieces of content. So hopefully that's something that you guys are as excited about as I am. Another thing that I'm working on for 2024, and this actually came from my good buddy Nate Langley. Now, Nate is actually a transformation coach. Nate's a guy where if you don't feel like you're headed in the right direction, your head isn't in the right space, he is someone that has really helped me kind of redirect my focus, because I kind of got out of touch, especially over the past couple of years. Like with the girls in my life priorities have really changed. Nate is incredible at grounding yourself, kind of looking internally and refocusing your mind. So I'm actually going to have Nate's transformation coaching business linked down in the description below. I just got done with a 4-session series with Nate where he really helped me kind of rewire myself a little bit and kind of refocus. But I'm going to talk about that in a different video. But Nate gave me this idea on a way that I can connect with you guys on another different level, and that is a fishing coaching session. So essentially what this would be is a one-on-one session where I can help you become a better angler, whether that's with a lake breakdown, tournament study, whether that is learning a technique in a one-on-one fashion outside of just a tip video, really connecting with you guys and catering to helping you be a better angler in some form or fashion, or maybe just connecting on different topics as they relate to fishing. Now, one of the things that I recognized is that I did have a mentor for a couple of years of my fishing career. But then when I started getting into smallmouth specific focus, I really had to learn a lot of that myself. And I think as anglers, now you have a great resource with YouTube, but I think as anglers, it's very difficult to learn things by yourself all the time. So my goal with this service is to basically help guide you and push you along in achieving whatever it is you're looking to achieve in the fishing realm. So help you maybe understand a body of water better, break down a lake that you fished or haven't fished, or be your virtual guide. Let's say you're coming to Michigan, you're coming to Lake St. Clair, you're coming to northern Michigan. You can provide me with a lake map, and I can go in and explain kind of what you want to be looking for, the things you might want to be doing on that body of water, and the particular days that you're going to be there, and give you really detailed information. So if you guys are interested in checking this out, there's going to be a link down below. You can fill out this form, and it's going to give me some more information about you and what you're looking for. And then I'll connect with you via email, and we'll set up a coaching session. It'll be a recorded Zoom or recorded live session that you can have for the rest of your life, and hopefully it will help you, and I believe it will help you achieve your goals as an angler. So if you guys are interested in a fishing coaching session, it's just a different way that I can connect with you guys outside of a talking head on a YouTube channel. Now, kind of some more content that is going to look different in 2024 is going to be a tournament series. So I'm very excited about this. I've not fished tournaments seriously for probably 6 years. If you go back to some of my oldest videos, I actually have a tournament series from the Michigan Bass Team Championship Series. And that's what I'm going to be fishing this year, the Bass Team Championship Series here in Michigan. And I'm super excited about this. What this does, and the reason this is so exciting, is it locks in days that I'm going to spend multiple consecutive days on the water trying to chase, target, locate the biggest bag of fish I possibly can to compete in a tournament. Now, tournament fishing is so much different than fun fishing because you have a goal in mind. You know when you go out there on Thursday to look for these fish for Sunday, you have to hit a certain goal weight and you have to figure out that body of water better than anyone else. So it's a different mindset than just going out and fun fishing. Another thing that's really exciting about this is I'm doing it with my buddy Nathan, my buddy Durds, that you guys have seen so many times on the channel. Now, while Nathan and I fish very similarly, we also complement each other in a tournament setting very well. We fished a lot of local tournaments, just Thursday nighters. We also fished a tournament on Lake Huron a couple of years ago and had a really good event. But it's just a good way that we complement each other on the water as well as anglers to make each other better. So I'm very, very excited about that as well. Michigan Bass Nation Team Championship Series. There's 4 events, I believe 5 fishing days. So if you guys are interested in checking that out or interested in participating, competing against me, I'd encourage you guys to go do so. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're fishing Hubbard Lake, we're fishing Saginaw Bay, we're fishing Houghton Lake, and then Lake St. Clair for those 4 events. So it's a smallmouth focused or smallmouth dominated series this year, which is kind of up my alley. I'm very excited about, but it's also kind of just a really cool schedule. You go all across the state. You have some largemouth on Houghton. We're going to dive into that in a later video about some ways that I'm going to use Omnia, their new Premium Pro, to help me locate some of these bodies or locate some of these fish on these bodies of water. I'm just very excited to compete in tournaments because it puts you in a different mindset than maybe you'd be in just going out fun fishing. And then finally, the last component of what's going to change in 2024 is the amount of content. And I've mentioned this in the past, and I know it might come as a surprise to you guys, or no surprise. I'm going to try to push out more content. Now, I put out 54 videos last year. That is probably the highest amount of content that I put out in the past few seasons. I'm looking to match or beat that in 24. So it's going to be a mix of tournament vlog content, fishing vlog content, opinion pieces, tip videos. But if there's certain things that you guys want to see that maybe I haven't done in the past, be sure to drop them down in the description or down in the comment section down below, because it's going to let me know what you guys want to see. The more ideas you give me, the more content I can put out, and the more regularly I can get behind this camera and really kind of push this content to you guys. And really what this is driven by for me is obviously a desire to do more on YouTube, but this push I have for myself to really make this my best year yet. Now, I'm not going to say this is going to be my last year on YouTube, but if I don't push myself this season and I don't see myself grow and I don't see myself enjoying the process, which is something Nate really kind of helped me get back to doing, if I don't see myself putting in the effort that you guys deserve and I deserve on this channel, then I don't know where this channel might be in 25. So this is really my year to push out a bunch of content to you guys, refocus my energy, really get back to the discipline. I say discipline, but the disciplined grind of putting out content on a regular basis to help grow the community, but also rebuild the network and the foundation of what this channel was built on, which is fishing, fun, family, and community. Like, if I can be authentic and I can have fun and I can fish and I can build this community of like-minded people that are positive, upbeat, and like to experience the outdoors, then I really know this channel is going to be very successful. And this is also really going to lead me into my final point, which is I've been getting in the gym a lot more. Not even just in the gym, but I've been riding the bike. I've been really refocusing and rededicating myself to disciplined grind. This discipline mindset to push myself to do more. Not only do more because I deserve to do more or should be doing more, but because I know I can and you and my family deserves it from me. So getting in the gym is one of those ways that I've kind of reset my mind, reset my focus. If I can do that every day, then I can make a piece of content every day for you guys. That I can make a piece of content and get behind this camera and rebuild this community that is longing for more content. We have one of the best communities, and I know all YouTubers say this, but I truly believe we have one of the best communities behind this channel, and I'm excited to see where it can grow this year. And this is not just going to be fishing content anymore. You're going to see some more lifestyle stuff. Me traveling to the lake, me traveling, doing things, or providing opinion pieces that maybe aren't just solely fishing related. Maybe some mental pieces, some mental focus things that I believe in or I want to share with you guys. But I really encourage you guys to come along for the ride. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have some really cool new sponsors of the channel that I'm going to be working with this season that I can't wait to put in front of you guys. I also have to do a bunch of things to the boat trailer. Like, there's no boat lights on the trailer anymore. I had to replace those this winter. I'm looking at the possibility of repowering. If I can try to find a deal on a Suzuki or something, I want to repower it, but that might be down the line a little bit. There's a lot of things that I got to get done on this boat before we go into the 2024 season. So I need to get back to work. Thank you guys for sitting here for 10 minutes and 58 seconds, listening to me talk, and I can't wait to grow this community into the 2024 season. Thank you so much. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe for more content as we push into the season. Take care, tight lines. God bless. Pursue passion.